wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, boys? It's Clements back on the mic, back with another banger of a video, and today we've got some pretty juicy leaks to go over regarding Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and it's soon to release alpha, which is much closer than you might actually think according to these leaks anyway. We're going to be going over this article that's been published by Luke Weezer, whatever that says. So the article starts off stating the obvious that Call of Duty will be returning to the Modern Warfare universe and the game will be developed by Infinity Ward. So let's just jump straight into the actual juicy stuff. So scrolling down a little bit more, as you can see we have here is everything you need to know about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Latest news leaks. So apparently according to this guy, this is Twitter I believe. I think I'm familiar with this guy. I've seen some of his content before. His videos are a bit clickbaity, but I'm familiar with who he is. So according to this content creator here, these are the dates that we need to look out for. So the reveal trailer for Modern Warfare 2 is meant to drop on Wednesday the 8th of June. Campaign gameplay trailer is meant to drop then the day after of the reveal trailer. And then the playable alpha is meant to become available for everyone to play early August. Now these are pretty big assumptions. They are assumptions, at least I think they are, because all it says here is that rumours have surfaced on social media according to this dude. So this is all leaks and rumours at the end of the day, so I take everything in this video with a grain of salt. But this bit is interesting here, so update on the 16th of May. So they've actually updated this article since the published date. A new leak about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 suggests that a new DMZ mode will be present in the game and will include an internal marketplace to sell and exchange items. Now all this information here I've heard a lot about from YouTubers such as Prestigious Key, Chaos X Silencer. This I'm actually pretty excited for. It's definitely going to be something that we've never actually gotten before. It's going to be interesting how it pans out. An internal marketplace to sell and exchange items is definitely going to be interesting. The playable alpha, I've definitely heard this a few times as well, that apparently it's meant to be dropping in August, which is a possibility in all honesty. If these reveals are true, and the reveal trailer does happen on the 8th, and the campaign trailer on the 9th, then, you know, we've got a pretty solid chance that the playable alpha could drop in August. Whether it'll be an open alpha, I've got no idea. Knowing Activision, probably not. They'll probably try and market this alpha. If you pre-order the game, then they'll say, oh, you get exclusive access to the playable alpha. Then maybe we'll get a closed beta and then an open beta for people to play that haven't pre-ordered yet. But it'll probably be a closed alpha. Chances are anyway. And whilst we're on the topic of revealed trailers and campaign gameplay, let me just put this on screen right here. So this guy, COD MW2 News Leaks, I've done videos on him before about scamming people. He does fake giveaways. Like, apparently the guy who runs these accounts, he runs multiple and his name's Reese. He does plenty and plenty of scamming giveaways. I'm pretty sure this is one of the accounts that I use as prime examples of these fake giveaways on Twitter, just for the purpose of self-promotion. Apparently this guy does run multiple accounts though, so even if this wasn't actually an account I specified in the video I made about these, you know, giveaways being essentially scams, these people behind these accounts are just basically, you know, frauds. So if this guy has multiple accounts, there's a good chance that he's probably one of the guys behind these kind of Call of Duty Informer accounts as well that are very popular on Twitter. As you can see here on this fake leak, which we'll get into in a second, it does say at the bottom, RT and follow before it gets taken down, which is a load of fucking mumbo jumbo. Breaking, leaked image from the hashtag Modern Warfare 2 trailer. The original person that posted this had their account suspended within an hour.
Bullshit.
Quote unquote leak hasn't been posted absolutely anywhere else but this loser's Twitter page. And so this whole quote unquote leak is debunked. It's been debunked by all sorts of people. By actual creditable leakers on Twitter, they've come out and said that this leak is fake. And the loser's even tried to credit himself there as well. So if anyone wanted to repost this quote-unquote leaked screenshot of the trailer, they would have to credit this loser. When it isn't even his fucking leak. This absolute loser, Reese, whatever his fucking name is, Grease. This greaseball is just essentially spreading misinformation for the sole purpose of self-promo. So yeah, that, if you've seen it anywhere, which you probably have, a lot of YouTubers are talking about this and basically saying that this absolute sausage is trying to scam people out of not just giveaways now, quote unquote giveaways to give away COD points, but it's also trying to spread misinformation and scam people with these fake leaks. So yeah, I thought I'd just address that whilst we're on the topic of, you know, campaign gameplay. And scrolling down, we have the release date here, which we obviously don't actually have. No one will have the release date, no leakers or anything. But this article does say here that Infinity Ward did announce this game last month in April. They gave us the logo, which does look insane. Infinity Ward have gone back in time to the traditional green colour of the Modern Warfare franchise. I'm pretty sure the Modern Warfare 2019 was meant to have this green look as well, but they actually changed it just before it released and changed it to the blue. I don't know why. But the blue does look cool as well, but it's nice to see they've gone back and give us the traditional green for the logo. So as you can see here, it says Infinity Ward announcing this game in April 2022. Expect it to follow the typical Call of Duty release calendar. With this in mind, we are hoping that it will be released around September, November, which is a given, you know, kind of late in the year they usually release these titles. September, October, November, one of those months we're likely to get this game dropped, and they will give us a date as these months get closer in the year. Information around the full reveal of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 has been surfacing recently, and the latest news from reporter Jeff Grubb on Twitter has suggested that he will be treated to a full reveal of the game on Wednesday, 8th of June, which, coming back up, is the reveal trailer 8th of June, and then the day after we're going to be getting a campaign gameplay. It'll likely be gameplay of one of the missions, probably one that doesn't include spoilers or anything, just kind of showing off maybe the graphical capabilities of the game. Platforms for the game have not officially been announced, but we expect Call of Duty to follow the pattern they normally do and release Modern Warfare 2 on most platforms. No doubt the game will definitely be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox. So I'm pretty sure we can establish that Warzone 2 will be a next-gen experience only. So yes, next-gen hardware and obviously high-end PCs will be able to run and will be supported with Warzone 2, and I'm pretty sure that Modern Warfare 2, chances are, will also be next-gen only. I think Vanguard is the last Call of Duty title that Xbox One and PS4 are going to get. It might be a hard pill to swallow, and I might be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it would make complete sense that if Warzone 2 was going to drop a few months after Modern Warfare 2, which is what I'm assuming, judging by, you know, Warzone 1 dropped in March the following year, 2020, a few months after Modern Warfare 2019 dropped. So if history is going to repeat itself and Warzone 2 is going to drop a few months after Modern Warfare 2's launch, then I assume that Modern Warfare 2 is going to be next gen only as well, and whilst Warzone 2 is meant to be its own separate application and will be running on the same client as Modern Warfare 2, like Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone currently do, I think they're going to be built on pretty similar engines, just not the same application. So with Warzone 2 being rumoured a next-gen only experience, it makes complete logical sense for Modern Warfare 2 to only be a next-gen game as well. I don't see them supporting last-gen hardware with Modern Warfare 2 if Warzone 2 is going to be next gen only. I don't know, I might be wrong, I'm kind of just assuming things. It's all leaks and rumours, everything, you know, I've seen on Twitter, and I'm just using my own brain really to come up with these assumptions. But the fact that Warzone 2 is going to be a next-gen experience only is pretty much confirmed at this point, because a lot of, you know, creditable leakers have come out and said that as well. But what I'm trying to say is that it's pretty safe to assume that Modern Warfare 2 is going to be a next-gen title as well, and kind of not be supported for last-gen. A lot of people keep saying that Warzone 2 is going to drop simultaneously with Modern Warfare 2, but I think the chances of that are pretty slim. I think they'll want everyone to kind of focus on Modern Warfare 2 first, and then a few months later, when things get a little bit drier, just before they add Season 1 into the game, I think Season 1 will drop Warzone 2. If it's anything like Warzone 1 and Modern Warfare 2019, that's what's going to happen. Leaks have already started to surface around Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 2, and these are the maps that will be returning from former Modern Warfare games, according to Ralph, which is a very creditable leaker on Twitter. I'm very familiar with this guy. Him and the Ghost of Hope are my #1 trusted sources for leaks regarding Call of Duty and Warzone and whatever else. So according to this guy, Favela, I don't think I'm familiar with that map. Terminal, no, everyone knows that map. High Rise, yep. Shipment, Quarry. That one I'm not too familiar with. I might be really stupid there. I might have even butchered the name. It might be a Modern Warfare 2 map. I'm kind of too young to be playing then, so. But these four here I'm very familiar with. It's nice to see Terminal coming back. Shipment is a given. High Rise and Quarry. So Ralph actually posted a tweet regarding multiplayer and the leaks for Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer back in November of last year. So apparently, according to Ralph, multiplayer, in terms of multiplayer, we're going to be getting an extraction type mode. Ricochet perk, which apparently grants special ammunition that ricochets off of surfaces. Bounty Hunter perk. Field upgrades return. I'm just hoping that Dead Silence isn't one, but I think field upgrades, I think field upgrades definitely do fit in a Call of Duty game. I quite like field upgrades. Operators return, which we already kind of knew. What the fuck? Floor is Lava game mode? I mean, surely fucking not. Uplink mode, wasn't that a mode in Advanced Warfare where it's kind of like football? That was actually so much fun. If that returns, that's going to be so cool. Hostage mode, returning maps, Favela, Terminal, High Rise, Shipment and Quarry. So there's plenty of YouTubers and content creators on TikTok, wherever else, talking about all these leaks. But leaks and rumours, you know, they're not really that reliable and they're always subject to change. Let's click on this article here. So COD Modern Warfare 2 leaks hint that new DMZ mode might have a marketplace. Okay, so this is getting juicy already. The Ghost of Hope, which I've mentioned already, very creditable leaker over on Twitter. And the Ghost of Hope has apparently said that something like the DMZ doesn't become final until the general public has gotten hands on it. It's a large mode that needs maintenance. I think that's why Warzone didn't actually drop until March after Modern Warfare 2019's launch, and I think that's why, you know, I think there's a good chance Warzone 2 won't drop until later after Modern Warfare 2's launch, because it's a large scale mode that will need maintenance. So apparently I've heard that this mode's supposed to be open world or some shit. I never expect a Call of Duty to go down the kind of free mode route. It's going to be pretty crazy to see how this actually pans out. Modern Warfare 2's third mode DMZ will include a marketplace where items can be bought and traded. You are able to earn skins, blueprints and more from DMZ that are usable across multiplayer and eventually Warzone 2. So apparently you can get exclusive skins and blueprints. I'm presuming they're exclusive anyway, that you can only unlock via this DMZ mode. So I'm presuming you're actually going to be able to trade skins. That's really cool. And these skins and blueprints, etc., will be usable across multiplayer, which kind of backs up what I'm saying about, you know, Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone being linked, whilst not on the same application or client, whatever you want to call it. They're still going to be very much linked. Seasonal content's going to basically, you know, span out across both titles. And then I'm assuming when, you know, maybe Treyarch's next game comes out after Modern Warfare 2's life cycle, they'll be adding all that content and all that seasonal content releasing with Treyarch's next game into Warzone 2 as well. So yeah, I don't expect Warzone 2 to drop until next year, 2023, and then obviously Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer will drop maybe around November time later this year. Now that's actually where this article does end. It's quite a small one. But I have also heard other things about this quote-unquote what the fuck is all this shit? But I have heard other things about this quote-unquote DMZ mode. That apparently it's going to drop with Modern Warfare 2, but it's going to be in beta. And as the article does say, it's a large mode that's going to need maintenance. This is something they've never done before. Kind of like an experiment, I think. If it's a success, then they'll definitely, you know, continue it. There's loads of rumours about sort of open world zombies mode as well. Maybe that'll come with Treyarch's next game, that maybe will replace DMZ, I don't know. Or maybe all that was just a load of mumbo jumbo and the leaks, you know, were all wrong, and in fact it was this DMZ mode that was rumoured. I don't know, you know, leaks are very unreliable. We don't really have any sort of official confirmation from anybody regarding this game. All we've actually got on that's official is the fucking logo. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for Modern Warfare 2. I think Infinity Ward are going to blow our minds. Modern Warfare 2019, controversial Call of Duty in terms of multiplayer, but you can't deny the campaign was fucking amazing. The graphics for the time, and it was just so realistic, and it was just amazing. The best way to do a reboot for the original Modern Warfare trilogy. I have very high hopes, and I have a lot of faith in Infinity Ward this year. I think that's basically all I've got for you guys today. Just going over a couple articles, discussing a few leaks and stuff like that. I don't usually do these kind of videos directly from my desktop. But yeah, I've been Clements. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and take care.